I'm dipping in my seven. I'm flossing in my seven. I'm riding in my.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy LSJ Ride 254, man. Big nigga Rose, man. It's just a plethora of beautifulness that is over here on this wall of joy, on these shelves. And now that I kind of got everything organized, like I can go and grab things at will. One thing that I did want to do was kind of just take, see this radiator here. And just kind of see how we would be looking as far as coverage. Now these are the fans that I got for the Cutlass. However, I do believe that the radiator between the Cutlass and the Caprice are very close in length. So I think these are gonna work for the Cutlass. Hell, I might even end up going back and getting a set for the Caprice. Of course, I mean, it's a little top and bottom coverage, but as long as we have majority coverage of that, we should be good to go. But that's not really what we're here for today, man. Like I said, before we can cool off the motor, we have to have the motor put together, and that's what we finna start getting into. What I have here, as you can see, is about 2 quarts of clean oil. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna soak these bad boy lifters and get them ready for the next phase in the process, which is going into the motor. So as you can see here, I got my lifters. Now I probably need to move. I tell y'all, I got shit everywhere. Like, I don't even know what the fuck this is. Anyway, let me just kind of clear a path, the area. Like I said, y'all gotta excuse this, man. It's just fucking mad scientist type shit. So we'll take the 2 quarts of clean oil. Now, if I would have gotten something that was preferably deeper, like a taller bowl, then I could have probably got away with like maybe 1 quart to soak them in, but that wasn't the case, and I used what I got because I didn't want to buy nothing else. So we just gonna one by one take these lifters here. We're gonna soak our new lifters in the oil. Now they do look to be like somewhat pre-lubricated. That's probably just like a shipping gel or a shipping fluid or something like that. Yeah, trying to get these bad boys in. Now these are the LS7 lifters, and as you can see, they're starting to breathe. See the little bubbles there? They're like, feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Yeah, whatever they was shipped in, you know what I'm saying? There's some kind of component or whatever, but we're just gonna take all of these and take all 16 of our little rockers, not rockers, 16 of our lifters, and soak them in the oil. That way they are very well lubricated, no issues when we go to install them back into the block. Brand new lifters, look at them. That is just beautiful. Beautiful. I actually had some extra oil just kind of laying around. So while those lifters are soaking, I probably let them soak for like maybe a day or two or three, who knows. But yeah, they are now in the process of soaking, and we one step closer to getting it together. In the meantime, while those are soaking, let's evaluate what else may or may not need to be done. In the other video, like I told y'all, we cleaned up the heads a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Look a whole lot better. Wasn't really going for like no fucking top of the line machine shop clean, but definitely look a whole lot better. So next, what we're gonna do is just go ahead. Like I said, I know there are some things in here that need to be torqued down. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that now. Alright, so now that we got everything pretty much torqued down the way that it's supposed to be on the inside, cam retaining plate, cam timing gear, oil pump. The next thing that we'll probably have to do is go ahead and peel this gasket here off. There. So this is the old timing gear gasket, and this is pretty flat. Let's compare it to the new one just to see what difference we may see. Alright, so there's the old timing cover gasket. I got a new one. We know that these are the right part numbers, but you know, now you can kind of see the difference between the old and the new. As you can see there. So yeah, that new gas is going on. Now we're not gonna really, I'm not gonna go ahead and put this on because there's a special tool that you supposedly need to put the oil pan on. Well, to like just line everything up with this bottom cover or this timing cover and the oil pan. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait until we get the oil pan from Classic, which should be here in the next couple weeks, and from there. All right, also what we did, we went ahead and knocked out the old front cover seal for the timing cover. And as you can see right up here, we got the new one ready to be installed. Just gotta find our rubber mallet and get that in there. So we got a nice seal behind the harmonic balancer. That's another one that you want to pay attention to and not have to redo that seal moving forward. So this is the old one there. Like I said, it wasn't leaking, but being that we there, we're just gonna go ahead and replace it, and that's the new one there. All right, so back over here. When we get the oil pan, then we'll go ahead and install the oil pan and the front timing cover. And at that time, we'll go ahead and put that harmonic balancer on there as well. And that's another thing, when you tighten down that front or that harmonic balancer, that cover needs to be aligned around it. So we'll put the cover on there lightly, harmonic balancer pushed on, then we'll get our oil pan and get that all put together, and then from there we'll move on to installing the lifters and the heads and go from there. So that's gonna pretty much put us at a standstill. I just wanted to get a little bit progress for y'all, show y'all that we working. It's game time. So till the next time, it's your boy LSJ254. Remember, identify your weaknesses, make it your strength. Life is all about choices, choose wisely, and productivity over procrastination. Count 'em.